Last night, President Trump was at a campaign rally in South Carolina, being civil as always.
Now, you know, we have a lot of fake news back there, these fakers. You know, the enemy of the people, I call them. The Democrats want open borders. They want anybody they want, including MS-13, pouring into the country.
Hey, remember, civility. It's lock her up, please. You know, Trump is always in the zone at these rallies, you know? He's with his people, he's relaxed, he's open, maybe sometimes too open.
She has done a tremendous job as First Lady. Okay. And, you know, she had an operation a few weeks ago. Kidney operation, and she's going to be great. She's fine. But they had all kinds of projections. They said she got a facelift. No, I would let you know.
You know what? I believe him. Yeah, I actually pray to God Melania doesn't ever need embarrassing surgery, because I totally believe that Donald Trump would tell us all the details. Be like, you should have seen her hemorrhoids, folks. You should have seen them. They were so big and red when the doctor saw them, he threw up. I put them in a jar. Let me show you, folks. Let me show you. Now, President Trump is only one half of a Trump rally. The other half is his supporters. So we sent Michael Kosta down to South Carolina to ask Trump's crowds about one of their favorite new policies.
The nation's media may be focused on kids in cages being ripped apart from their families at the border, but down here in Trump country, they only wanted to talk about one thing.
Space Force. We need it.
Space Force.
Making space great again. I am so excited about Space Force.
There was just one question.
What is Space Force?
Something we've been missing for a long time.
You get to go to space.
Space Force is a little bit of everything.
It's like the cast of Modern Family.
There you go.
But isn't it fun to say it? Say Space Force.
Space Force. It's the next generation.
It's exciting, isn't it? What is it?
It is what they refer to as cloud computer.
So Space Force is iTunes. It's where all my music is.
Yes, I agree. It's iTunes.
What is Space Force?
You know, space exploration and just finding out what's out there, I guess.
But NASA does space exploration.
NASA is only going to tell us what they want us to know. Whereas I think Trump will send his own stuff and we will find out the truth.
Who would lead Space Force?
Neil Armstrong.
Okay. I mean, he's dead. We'd have to bring him back to life.
It has to have a military background.
Yeah.
It has to have a military
I think so, yeah.
But the military has advised President Trump that we don't need a Space Force.
Well, Trump's his own man.
He knows more.
And he's going to tell us the truth about what's out there.
When you're in Trump's universe, everyone loves Space Force.
Space Force!
But why do we need Space Force?
Terrorists could, through the use of drones, get into space and become a very dangerous hazard to our freedom.
I'm sure that there will be war in space.
Let's not forget 9/11, okay? I think that Space Force could help prevent the next 9/11.
Which would be 9/12.
9/12, 9/13.
I think ISIS could get to space.
Space ISIS?
Space ISIS.
Right, Space ISIS. But do we really need a Space Force?
Doesn't make a lot of sense, and we'd be wasting a lot of dollars, but at the same time, it's just going to be cool.
Let me just unpack what you just said.
Right.
We need to have a Space Force. It's going to be a waste of money, but it's going to be cool, so we need to have it. You stand by that statement?
Stand by that statement 100%.
Yeah, Space Force.
Pretty much. Pretty much we need regulations in space because you can do whatever you want.
Isn't Trump against regulation?
Yeah, but as a... Yeah, I just stuttered myself here. You know what? Space Force, it's just a cool name.
It's his cool name.
And that's good enough. Space Force!
Space Force, everyone!